So here we've got a question that's asking us to complete a table of values, and then we've got to draw the graph. So let's have a look. So it's telling us to cube the x and take away 4x, so to get the y value. So to get y, we've got to do the cube of the x value and then take away 4 times the x value. So for this one here then, we have to do -3 times -3 times -3, take away 4 times -3. Now most calculators nowadays can do that quicker for you because you've got a cubed key, so therefore we're going to put in -3. Now remember, it's really important with calculators that you substitute negatives in brackets. So bracket -3, and we're going to cube that value, and it then tells us to take away 4 times, again a bracket to substitute the negative in, so -3, close the bracket, equals, so that answer is going to be -15. And then we do the same thing for the other values, so again in a bracket, -2 cubed, take away 4 times bracket -3, sorry, we're doing -2, aren't we? So delete that, so it's going to be -2, close bracket, equals, so that gave us an answer of 0. And then we do the other values, so we've got 1 cubed, take away 4, which is -3, and then we've got 2 cubed, which is 8, take away 8, which is 0, and then 3 cubed to check is 27, take away 4 threes, which is 12, 27 take away 12 is that. So just have a quick check. -3 cubed is -27, we've then got to add on +12, so that gives me that. -2 cubed is -8, they've then got to add on 8, which is 0, and that was already given to us. 0 take away 0, 1 take away 4 is -3, and 8 take away 8 is 0. So yeah, so those coordinates look okay. And because these give us coordinates, so for example this one here gives us a coordinate of 1, -3, because the coordinates are always in pairs of an x value and a y value. We then very carefully and accurately plot these values. So the first one tells us we're doing -3 and -15. So on our graph we'll go to -3 and down to -15 and put it across, and then it's -2 and 0, and then it's -1 and 3, then it's 0, 0, then it's 1 and -3, and then 2, 0 and 3, 15. So we've plotted our crosses, and we've checked that they've been plotted accurately by looking back at the table of results. And this is where we've got to be really careful, because on our graph we should see that we have to join these crosses with a smooth curve. Now we should recognise that this is the equation of a cubic. X to the power of 3 is a cubic equation, so therefore it's going to be a graph that does that or does that. So this one looks like it's going to be this type. So as smoothly as we can, we're going to come up to that value, we're going to go to that value, we're going to come across that value, then going to go to that value, and we're going to go up and up and up and up and up to there. So as long as the graph has the general shape and you've gone through all the crosses with one single smooth curve, then you will get the marks. I'm sure your drawing skills will be slightly better than mine because it should be a smoother elongated S shape. But that's how we can draw a cubic equation on a graph.